Today I'm sharing with you a 7-step process to go from eye contact to getting her phone number in 5 minutes. You ready, gents? Let's do it. Step 1, make solid eye contact. Step 2, make sure to smile and interact. Now, all this happens in the first 5 to 15 seconds. So let's talk about the power of eye contact. For millions of years in human evolution, before we could even speak, we were using our eyes to send signals, hey, I'd like to get to know you better. Let's get close. Seriously, eye contact between human beings is so powerful that it's been written about in stories, in poems. You've seen it actually start wars, and some cultures have even worked to suppress it. So let's come back to our time in history and ask the question, what rates as powerful, strong eye contact? Eye contact that's signaling, I'm interested in you. The answer in Western culture is 2 to 3 seconds. Now notice I said Western culture. In some parts of the world, it's going to be less. Other parts of the world, it may be even more. So 2 to 3 seconds. That seems pretty simple, but a lot of guys have an issue with this because whenever they make eye contact with a woman, guess what? They look down or they look away. Now I get it because this was me. I was incredibly shy growing up. Very difficult to make eye contact. The only way to get over this is to practice. And don't practice just by going to the bar and trying to make eye contact with women. How about you go to the mall and actually just make eye contact with anyone? When you practice making eye contact with everyone, it becomes very easy to make eye contact with that woman across the bar. So you've made the eye contact, now let's talk about the smile. Guys, you don't need to overdo this. Don't give her the whole Joker smile. And guys, it needs to be a natural smile. People can pick up. It's called a smize, and that is actually where you smile with your eyes as well. So you get the smile gets big, all of a sudden your eyes get smaller. People pick up on this. Now, when you give that smile, it's brief. We're talking half second, maybe a full second here. And if she keeps looking at you, something magical should happen. She should smile back. And it's actually not magical. It's just a natural human response. When we see somebody smiling at us, we naturally want to smile back. And speaking of smiles, gents, how is your smile? I want you to find a mirror and look at that smile, look at those teeth. Are they stained yellow from coffee and tea? Well, gents, if that's the case, let's do something about it. Let me introduce you to Ollie, the sponsor of today's video. This is the Smile Company. They make it easy to have white teeth year-round. So the way Ollie works is they send you these teeth whitening strips. They're easy to apply, easy to use, and for 30 minutes, you're gonna put these on your upper teeth, your lower teeth, and they're gonna go through and they're gonna whiten your teeth naturally. So I've been using and testing Ollie for over a month now, and I absolutely love this product. Me personally, I've got sensitive teeth. Now it has just the right amount of hydrogen peroxide so it doesn't hurt my sensitive teeth. Next up, the cleanup is simple. There's not like some tray that I've got to go put somewhere. No, it's simply a strip that I apply and then everything gets thrown away right after. And perhaps my favorite part, because you guys know I love systems, they've got it so you can sign up for a subscription service. You've got a big box option, a smaller box option. In any case, whatever is going to suit your needs, you can buy a one-off or you can sign up for a subscription. Gents, I know the founders. We got to talk at length. We talked about what goes into the product, how they designed it, what their quality standards are, which are incredibly high. Gents, Ollie's all about helping you get that white smile and keeping it. I'm linking to him down in the description with the best discount code you're gonna find out there. Use it or lose it, guys. It's a great company. It's a great deal. It's a great product. Go check them out. So now the next step in the process is to turn your body towards her and use open body language. Again, we're only 15 to 30 seconds into the interaction, but you want to clearly show that you're interested. You can't yell across the bar. I guess you could, but don't do that. What you want to do though is show the signal, hey, I am facing you. I am not a threat. I'm interested now in coming your way. So don't lean up against the wall looking at her like this. You got the arms crossed, you're facing in a different direction. You do not look approachable and you don't look like you're gonna approach her. Well, let me go ahead and cite a 2004 study coming out of the Journal of Evolution and Human Behavior. They talked about how these signals that we send are more important than actually how we're dressing. Now, I'm not saying dress like a slob. No, style is important, but pay attention to that body language. Practice sending the right signals. You want to send that signal that you've got high status. You do that by opening up, taking up a little bit more room, by engaging with the people around you, especially other men, for you guys to jest with each other, pat each other on the back. This signals to her, oh, this guy is accepted. Now this next step, this one's really short. We're talking the second eye contact, because as soon as you make eye contact with 2 seconds, you're counting down. 3, 2, 1, and you're up, because it's time to approach. So now we're in the next step. We are approaching, we're walking towards her, and congratulations, most guys never go this far. And what you need to ask yourself is, what is the worst that could happen. The worst case is she's just not going to be interested. She's going to be married. She's going to have a boyfriend. She's going to have a reason not to talk with you. Okay, you can accept that. But on the other hand, if you never approach her, you're going to live with that feeling thinking, man, what if she was the one? The point is, do not overthink this, guys. You're walking over, you're smiling, and you're introducing yourself. It's that simple. Next up, let's get that conversation going. So what to say? Here are a few ideas. Compliment her on something other than her looks. Now, when you compliment somebody, you oftentimes are going to be in their good graces unless they've got defenses up. They realize, hey, we're in an environment in which everyone's hitting on everyone and they don't really mean those compliments. But you can get around this by complimenting something else. So compliment her purse, compliment her watch, compliment her outfit. Find something that is unique that talks about her personality and compliment her on it. Bring up a shared interest. You may wonder, how do I know anything about her? Well, you're at a sports bar. You are watching a football game. Everyone's watching this game. And all of a sudden you realize we've got a common interest. Ask her for her honest opinion. Maybe you're at a wedding together. You don't know her. You're like, what do you really think of this wedding? It's a little bit odd. They have this interesting Star Wars theme. What do you really think about this? All of a sudden, you're asking her for her honest opinion, and she gets to talk about this. And by the way, my opinion of a Star Wars wedding, friggin' awesome. And don't be afraid to be a little bit silly. Let's say you're at the grocery store. You've made the eye contact. You're starting to talk with her and ask her that serious question, which apple is better? I need to know, the Red Delicious or the Granny Smith. The fate of the world is in your hands. Now, at this point, you need to keep the conversation going. And what you want to do is ask open-ended questions. You want her to be talking. You don't want to get yes, no responses. So some quick examples of open-ended questions. What does this song remind you of? Have you lived in this city for a long time? What do you think about it? Most people are pretty polite, but you should be able to pick up, does she actually want to keep talking with me or does she want to run away? So how to tell if she really likes you? First up, how smooth and how quickly is she talking? This information was gleaned in an MIT study on speed dating. They found this was the #1 indicator. In addition, does she laugh at your jokes? Does she mirror your body language? Does she have open body language? Does she maintain eye contact? And actually, does she initiate touching you? Individually, these could just be innocent gestures, but if you get a combination of them, this is a great sign. And by the way, you've been on the clock. It's minute 5, and guess what? It's time to close the deal or not. If you are interested in following up with her, you want to take note during this conversation of the high point, the point in which you're really connecting with her. This is the point that, hey, I want to be able to stay in touch. Can I get your number? Guess what? You pull your phone out. You've got it ready. She enters her digits, her contact information right in your phone. And if she decides not to give you her number, okay, then move on. Guess what? You got in a great round of practice and congratulations. Now what to do next? Check out this video right here, guys. 10 ways to be attractive, proven by science. I had a lot of fun with this one, so go check it out.